Hi, my name is Stephen Atchison, and I am a teacher at Simpson Middle School. I am teaching currently 6th grade reading, mostly advanced students. I taught reading 2 years in a row. Prior to that, I taught language arts for 2 years, and I started out at Simpson Middle School teaching reading as well. I've been teaching for 5 years, and all of those years have been at Simpson Middle School. Prior to that, I was a Kennesaw State graduate. I concentrated on reading, language arts, and social studies. I graduated in 2011, and my highest honor at that time were two things. One, graduating cum laude, and the other one, receiving the Senior of the Year award for the middle grades department. I highly enjoyed Kennesaw State University for my bachelor's, so that's one reason why I chose to get my master's degree at Kennesaw State. I chose technology because my school is now a BYOD school. It is a STEM school, but prior to that, it was just heavily focused on bringing new technologies in the classrooms. At Simpson Middle School, I'm a sponsor of two clubs, Drama Club and Reading Bowl Club. I love reading, obviously. Teach great books like Anne Frank, City of Ember, Ender's Game, Then They Were None. That's also my hobby. I chose, going back to earlier, I chose instructional technology because I wanted to incorporate new tools in my classroom. I wanted to have new programs, new apps, new features that I could use with my students, that I could use myself as a teacher, but also to put that technology in the students' hands, besides the kids making a simple PowerPoint. Since then, teaching at Simpson Middle School, I have won Teacher of the Month several times, and one of those times had to do with how much technology I incorporated in my classroom. Several things were including podcasts that the students made, comparing and contrasting two books they had read, and creating a website. It was a tell-all website about one of the novels. Since being in the program, I've received two endorsements. One of those endorsements were gifted, and the other endorsement was online teaching. I would say in this program at Kennesaw, I grew as a professional because I managed time better. I used more technology in my classroom, those tools that I'd learned, especially in a online web tool class. I learned how my students could make voice threads and prezzies and online museums. The biggest takeaway from this class was when I did my online teaching endorsement, and I learned how to do a true flip or a true blended classroom online, and I had middle schoolers doing assignments and discussion boards on Edmodo. One of the things that I also learned or grew from was presenting in front of my peers. I don't do that often, even though I was a drama kid or someone who had a passion for being on the stage. I never really presented professional research-based topics to my colleagues, but with this program I was kind of forced to, and that helped me. It helped me grow in that department, but also got my colleagues into this technology program such as BYOD, and having students use technology such as Kahoot, a game on the iPads. Also presenting data, I became stronger with just data overall in my data class in the master's program. Some of the most useful field experiences were those of me presenting to my colleagues, as well as that online endorsement class that I took. I never knew how hard it was to do or complete an online class on the teacher aspect, how much work it goes into it prior to when the students start. I think a school should use me as a technology facilitator, though, because I'm not afraid to learn technology. I learn it quickly. I support things such as the BYOD school and STEM school. I support iPads in the classroom. I'm not afraid to have the kids use their cell phones in class, for good, not for evil. I think that I'm one that can speak well of what I know, and I'm able to easily get people on board with those technologies. I can persuade them to see the positives and have a lot of counter argument when teachers are resistant to using technology. The fact that I'm passionate about it helps as well. My short-term goal is to become a technology team member at my school, and my long-term goal is to teach an online community college. class. Thank you.